Hi everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where our trip continues here to Dubai. Tonight we're here at Global Village.
So there is over 90 countries represented here, all spread over different pavilions.
And along with that, it's very well themed. You've got a rides area here too. It's a very quirky place to come and visit. I came here 6 years ago, and since then I believe it's had a lot of expansions and new things to see. So come and join us in this vlog here on Theme Park Worldwide, where we take you around Global Village Season 28. And look at the really impressive entrance just down here to Global Village. And yeah, I say Season 28, and that's because it only opens from October through to April.
And that is because during the summer it gets so hot here in Dubai, and with everything being outside it would be too hot to be out here.
Yeah, it would. So if you're coming in the summer you won't get Global Village. Of course it's all still here set up, but yeah, it's all fully closed. In terms of how it works then, you pay to come in. It is a little bit cheaper if you book online, and also if you visit midweek instead of on a weekend where it gets very busy. I mean, it already looks like it's going to be busy tonight, but on a weekend the crowds get crazy. But yeah, you've got free parking and everybody pays to come in. However, it only works out at about £4.50 per person to come in, which is really good value, isn't it, really?
I think that's great for what you're getting, and on such a big scale to be paying that much isn't that bad at all.
Yeah, and then you can come in, and of course then you can pay for extra attractions, lots of food and drink, loads of shopping here, and then you've got the rides area too, which from what I can remember is quite expensive. But yeah, do a few rides and take you along for the full experience. But yeah, it's more about looking at all the theming and just showing you it all here. There's so much to see, all these different cultures that are all represented as part of Global Village. And yeah, lots of fantastic theming around, lots of big scale set pieces, which is very impressive. It's kind of like Epcot or Walt Disney World, however everything's kind of next to each other, you know, it's not all kind of spread out. It's a massive place, it's probably a similar size to World Showcase, but yeah, it's all very kind of together as you're making your way through, not separated with all the different areas. But yeah, look at this, it's very impressive. London, of course, just off to the left. And yeah, that amazing entrance building. And yeah, it's open through until midnight, and it only opens at 4 in the afternoon as well, Global Village. So if you are coming down here and want to experience it, bear that in mind. Rome just over there, we've got the Eiffel Tower and the Sydney Opera House just there from Australia too. And yeah, look at this, wow. The Taj Mahal here on the right hand side. And yeah, it looks lovely with the sun going down. And yeah, tonight in the dark it's going to look fantastic because everything's all lit up, and they have like a light show. They have a lot of like street entertainment as well. It's a very quirky place, this is. Yeah, a lot of shopping, a lot of eating and drinking, and a lot of just kind of taking photos and capturing the atmosphere. That's what a lot of people do here, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, free parking as well if you're coming down here. It does get quite chaotic on the car park, I've heard, so you are better coming down here a little bit earlier. That's what we did before, of course, it gets dark, and that's when everybody wants to kind of get here as it's getting dark. But yeah, you're best getting parked up and getting in because it does get very busy. In fact, the attendance between the opening times of October through to March is around 5 million people. So they've got some maps just over here, entertainment and shows for January 2024. And here's a look at the map. There you can see Season 28 up there, and look at all the parking all around the side. Wow, it's a massive scale place. And yeah, we've come in here. There's actually lots of different entrances. We've come in through like the main entrance to this attraction, and just look at the size of it. All these different countries, you've got a list of them all just down here. And up here at the top right is the carnival area, which is that ride area that they've got here with a drop tower, star flyer, big wheel, and a couple of coasters as well. Just look at the scale of everything here, like all the buildings, all the signs. Oh, and all the lights here. You got the little floating market just down here. And something you may have noticed already, even though we're a couple of minutes into the vlog, is the fact that people have these shopping trolleys. And yeah, they're actually, someone will guide you around basically and take all your shopping, I think, with them.
Like at the entrance to the pavilions, it's like these shopping carts. I'm guessing you'll say, I'm going to buy a few bits, and they'll come round and put all your shopping in there.
Yeah, and they're yours for the night, I think, like to kind of carry all your shopping and have it. Like, it's a different world, isn't it? It's crazy. Yeah, look at all these different countries that are represented, and each one you can go into all the different areas. And yeah, there's a laser show that we're going to be seeing tonight. You've actually got a Ripley's Believe It or Not here as well. But yeah, it's a fascinating place, it really is. Very quirky with all the boats just down here, and yeah, all the moving heads and fountains, ready for that show later on.
Now, are we going to get the laser show? When we went to Riverland, we was bigging up this laser show and it just never happened.
Well, I think this one's going to, I'm confident for it. Yeah, I mean, Riverland was very quiet. Lovely, but quiet. Yeah, this place is much busier. So here we go then, let's have a little look through some of these pavilions just over here. And yeah, we'll make our way down towards the ride area as well. And yeah, looking forward to getting on some rides down here tonight. There's a look at the Africa entrance. And yeah, straight away you notice the scale of this here. Like, it is incredible. There's another entrance in just down there. Yeah, this place is huge. And the thing that you'll notice straight away compared to every other vlog we've filmed over the past week or so that you've watched here on the channel, this place is busy. Like, it's actually got a really good atmosphere about it. That's the thing, they build some great theme parks out here. But yeah, they just don't get the attendance, or at least most of the time anyway, they don't. Whereas here, 5 million visitors just in that winter period alone. Definitely the busiest out of all these tourist attractions out here. And standing right here, you get an idea on just how big Global Village is. All the buildings, all the way around here. It expands all the way down. Yeah, that main entrance where we came in was over there. More pavilions all down that side. This place is huge. And yeah, your ride area is just down there to the left. And yeah, we've got a big show venue over here. So you get a lot of shows included in your price, including that laser show. Hopefully it's on. Look at the vibes though, like, really cool. Let's go and have a look at these. Just said on the announcement, these are from America's Got Talent. So these are called the Urban Crew. Look at this. Crew over on the main stage, and yeah, they have lots of entertainment on there throughout the night. And yeah, here's a look at Ripley's Believe It or Not. Yeah, there's quite a few of these all around the world. In fact, there's one in Blackpool just outside the Pleasure Beach. There you see them in quite a few places. And yeah, you pay for admission just in here if you want to do that. So yeah, it's really cheap to come in, but then you pay extra if you want to do different attractions and see different things, including the carnival section just down here, which is the big fun fair. And I've got to say, it looks the part. Like, all the lighting, it's an amazing place, it really is. It's fascinating to come and hear and see it, but it's so much better in the dark, isn't it?
Oh, it looks amazing. Like, the lights on there look stunning.
Yeah, on the big wheel, they've got like all the LED lights in the middle, and it kind of means they can do writing and put images on there. We've got the Star Flyer, there's a drop tower. In a weird way, it gives me kind of Winter Wonderland vibes. It's just much warmer than it would be at Winter Wonderland. But wow, look at all this here. Yeah, just the scale of these pavilions are incredible. They really are. China, Japan just over there, an American section. And yeah, these are like 50, 60 foot tall, possibly even taller. Loads of water features around. Yeah, really fascinating place to come. And it's so much more than just the rides here. From what I remember, they are very expensive. But we'll go down here and have a look and do a couple of rides as well. Yeah, there's so much food here. And yeah, each pavilion's got its own food and drinks and shopping as well. So yeah, it's a very interesting place. It's hard to describe what it really is. It's not a theme park, but it's not just a fun fair. It's got a mix of everything. In fact, there's nowhere else in the world that I can think of that quite like this, that combines all this together. It's very interesting.
So much together, because you've got markets, you've got rides, it's got so much food. Like Sean said, there's nothing else in the world that is like this. It's very unique.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the theming and the style of the pavilions is very World Showcase at Epcot, but then it doesn't feel like that at all, because you've then got a big fun fair here and all the massive kind of shows with all different things. They have like a stunt show you can pay extra for. It's not on tonight actually, I would have probably done that. Yeah, they have got the stunt show. Fascinating, it really is. Thailand just over here. And yeah, all the buildings are lit up with all nice little lights on. You got people coming round selling balloons and popcorn. In fact, we got asked about 6 times if we wanted popcorn just.
The same people just kept coming around.
And yeah, for example, this Thailand pavilion, they're all set up very similar actually. They've got these big entrances and then they've got all like the individual booths inside, as you can see just over there. Like
shopping trolleys if you want to buy those.
Yeah, and there they are, literally just at the side with the shopping trolleys. Like, it's amazing. Here we go then, here's a look at the ride area. Let's have a walk around and show you what attractions they have got on offer. And yeah, it's quite expensive. Look at the prices just up there. Yeah, so you pay 150 dirhams and you get 160 points, 160 credits. So how much is about 150, would you say, Charlotte?
Probably about 30, 35 pounds.
Yeah, probably just under 35 pounds based on what we've been paying. Wow, look at this. Lots of games around here as well. This area is very vibrant. There's a lot of rides and it's finished off really well. Yeah, it kind of feels a lot more than just a fun fair, you know, because it's got permanent attractions that are set up. It's very nice, all the lighting, all the flooring. Yeah, it's finished off beautifully. And look at that on the wheel. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like it actually, where it's got the panels set up like that. And they can do the text, and what's quite interesting is that's had to be programmed so that when it's spinning, you can still see the text on there. Like, just little things like that fascinate me. Give you a bit of a zoom in, looking over at that. There you go. That's awesome, and the fact that it's actually spinning round and it's still the text in a straight line, like, fascinating. That's gradually having to move round. Yeah, I always love stuff like that. And yeah, it's not all big thrill rides. You've got a good mix of attractions here. Lots for the kids as well. And this drop town, I'm sure the view would be great from up there. So yeah, I'll give that a go. You've got House of Fear just over here, which is a scare attraction. Yeah, you can see it advertised up here on the screen, showing you what it's like on the inside. With all of our travels around the world, we've seen a lot of Gerstlauer skyflies. However, I've never seen one that's got as much lighting on as this. It's on the main support itself, along with the big boom arm, and then on all the individual seats as well. Look at that. That's a beautiful ride to look at. Stunning to look at that. It really does draw you in. And yeah, this is 32 points to ride, so you can't just kind of pay individually for rides, it seems. You've got to buy one of the packages, and that's what makes it quite hard to work out. But yeah, they're not cheap, the rides are very expensive. Does look really good though, especially all the lighting. Oh, we've got a smoke machine over there. And yeah, this is all French themed. It's called Fly France. So you find that with a lot of the rides. They do kind of theme them in to the different countries. We've got the Global Burj just over here, which is the tallest drop tower in Dubai. Wow, look at the height of that. Yeah, I'm sure the view is awesome from up there. I'm definitely going to give that a go.
That's 42 points.
42 points. That's the thing, that these rides, they could be maybe like 10, 12 pounds to ride. Like,
the bundle that you get, if you were to get the cheapest one, which is 160 points, it won't last long.
No, it makes Winter Wonderland look pretty good value, like coming here. House of Fear.
It's 80 years of fun. What goes up must come down.
Love all the announcements. Yeah, the tallest drop tower, not just in Dubai, but the whole of the UAE, 80 meters. It's basically hang over the tower. Look at that. Hey, a bit of teasing going on. There it is. The Global Burj. Yeah, he's done a great job with this area. The wheel looks amazing, it really does. And yeah, there's two coasters around here. One's a junior coaster, and the other one is a Vekoma family boomerang. So yeah, if you're familiar with Paulton's Park back in the UK, which I'm sure many of you are watching this, and Velociraptor, it's basically Velociraptor. It's the same kind of colour scheme, and it's the same layout as well. Except we haven't got Flight of the Pterosaur just here on the right hand side.
We've got loads of dinosaurs in the cute dinosaurs.
This is actually British themed. It's called the London Loop. Yeah, I went on this last time I was here. And yeah, of course, you know what you're getting with a Vekoma family boomerang. They're great rides. But yeah, here's a look at it. 35 points to ride. It's very well lit up and it's got some good bits of theming. And yeah, I do like this layout actually, because it's got like the little airtime hill just on top of the station. Now you might be thinking, where's everybody gone? That's the thing, because you know, again, it's very expensive to ride. the rest of Global Village is heaving. Then you come down here at the back and it's really quiet. This goes to show, you know, they charge too much for the rides out here and people just won't pay it, like, which is a shame. It's like for me, I'll do a few rides, but I'd normally do like 10, 15 rides. I'd do everything if it was much cheaper. It's just too expensive what they're charging out here, you know. And yeah, if they charge less, they'd get a much bigger ridership, wouldn't they, really?
I think the thing is, if they did it pay per ride where you didn't have to commit to buying points, people would be a lot more open to doing it. If you buy the lease package, then you've got to upgrade if you want to do more rides. People just want to pay for what they want to go on.
Yeah, like even if it was like £5 a ride, tap your card, like people would be more inclined to do it. Yeah, I don't think they got much idea at some of these attractions. And like you can clearly see that, look at it around here, like there's hardly anyone compared to the other areas. It's a nice area though, it's very well finished off. I'm just fascinated by the lights, especially in that wheel. Very well done. Yeah, and there's another look at the London Loop. I'd get some off-ride footage of it, but again, no one is riding it just there. And you got all the little buildings around the festival wheel, which makes it quite nice. Yeah, the theming's really good around here. I feel like it's improved even more since last time I was here, back in 2018. Can't believe it's been that long, to be honest. But yeah, there's definitely some more rides and feels a lot more permanent. In fact, Mellors, that own Fantasy Island and operate many rides back in the UK, did have this section up until I think a year before I last came out here. And yeah, the Beast from Fantasy Island, if you remember that Mondale Top Scan, that operated in this very site before going to Saudi Arabia. I think that's where it is still now. Starfly just over there. Kangaroo Bounce, Australia themed. So yeah, they're lightly themed into different countries. Big slingshot, they're always popular, aren't they? People love a good slingshot.
£15.
£15 to ride.
We've worked out that each point is around 20 pence.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to work out. Do the points and times it by 20 pence.
But it shouldn't have to be that hard. It's too complex for people, isn't it? Like, you know, it's too hard. People just want to, you know, tap on and go and ride. And here's your second roller coaster that you've got here in the carnival area of Global Village. It's the Mumbai Express SBF Visa spinning coaster. Yeah, with the extended layout actually, because a lot of them, there's like the smaller loop round. Yeah, this one has actually got the two of them. As you can see, it has the drop tower going up again. I literally feel like I'm back at Winter Wonderland with that. Yeah, they have also got fast track, which is an upcharge. Love all the spotlights. Blimey, that was a short cycle on there, and Charlotte's worked out it would be about £8.40 to ride it, wouldn't it?
And if you wanted the fast track, it would be nearly £12.
Right, okay. I don't think £8.40 is too bad for a Starflyer. That is similar pricing really to what you pay back at a big fair in the UK, I guess. But yeah, the fast track thing, crazy. I like the name for that, it's called Shanghai. And you've also got a booster down here too. I like the music round here, you know how it all kind of fits together. Instead of each ride playing its own music, quite nice, it brings it all together, you know. It makes it a bit more kind of theme park-esque instead of amusement park. How much are we talking, Charlotte? 12 quid. That's it's alright.
Depends on the cycle though.
Right, yeah, it does. Yeah, we'll see how long this is going around for. And yeah, in this vlog, of course, going to do a few rides, and also I will walk around all the different pavilions and we'll see that laser show. Looks like it's slowing down. But it depends on the loading procedure. Maybe they unload and load up this side, and then you get another bit of a cycle, which you normally do. So I've actually got a rapids over here too. Here it is, nice rapids rides. Yeah, again, it's like a travelling ride, but it's been painted up quite nice and fits in really well. And that's called Miami Surf. I do like how they put the effort in, you know, to theme it all up to different countries. And that is fantastic. And it's finished off really nice around here. Global Village mini golf off to the right. Let's have a look around there at that. You know what this is a little bit like, don't you? The Haunted Mansion. Except it's just got one gondola instead of having a couple of them attached. But yeah, it does look very similar with the building. I do like all the music around here. But yeah, a lot of people just walking around instead of riding. That's Transylvania Towers. That looks pretty good. Give that a go and see what it's like. The Jamaica drum just over here. Love all the different names for the rides. They're quite basic, but it works, you know, it fits in quite nice. Oh, it's just about to start. Get a bit of off-ride footage of this for you in action. The Jamaica drum down here at Global Village. Lovely and colourful around here though. It's got a very nice atmosphere about it. That was pretty much the full cycle on there. So yeah, cycles do seem pretty short for the price. You know what though, I do really like it around here. It's got a nice vibe about it, and yeah, it's finished off beautifully. So there's a few more rides down in that direction towards the Japan and Afghanistan pavilion. Then we'll have a walk down there in a little while. But yeah, gonna go and buy some credits. Yeah, it seems like you have to buy a card as well for 5 dirhams. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that system. But yeah, there is a lot of token booths all the way around. Yeah, you're just looking for these ticket areas. And yeah, you can get your wonder points as they call them. I like this music playing around here. Right, let's go. Yeah, gonna experience the drop tower. Gonna get a great view from up there. 80 meters over Dubai. So I'm going to go for the 150 dirhams, which gets you 17 bonus points, meaning a total of 160. I'm not too sure if that includes the card or not at 5 dirhams, but we'll find out. Here we go then, queued up, got my Wonder Pass just here, and yeah, it's quite a nice card, and I hope so, because yeah, I had to pay 5 dirhams extra for it. Came in at £33.22. Let's see how much I get with this card just over here. There's the drop tower, and that's what I'm going to start off on. Lovely area, it really is. Got a nice atmosphere about it, yeah, it's very colourful. But yeah, here we go then, time for the drop tower. And here we go, climbing up 80 meters. Yeah, I've got 118 points left from scanning my card. Yeah, it was 160 that I started off with. Wow, look at this view. I knew it'd be worth coming on this though to show you the view. So you have got a shopping mall right next door, and yeah, we did have a look in there earlier, and there's hardly any shops open. Yeah, it's not like the other malls that we've seen. Yeah, this one's got a lot of just empty units. Wow, what a view. This is awesome. And yeah, you can see like all that free parking that they've got round at the side as well, and it's got the music on ride as well, which is good. Look at this view. I mean, that is one of the best views ever from a drop tower, isn't it? There's the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, just over there. That is amazing. Wait for this, here we go. 4, 3, oh! Woo-hoo-hoo! Brilliant. Wow, that was great. Oh, I tell you what, it's a really good atmosphere around here tonight, and I did enjoy that ride there on the drop tower. The views were awesome, and you get a sense of scale for how big this place really is. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Good force on there. I wish it was at the top for a little bit longer, but it is what it is. The cycles do seem quite short here at Global Village. Up next, going on the dark ride you can see here just behind me, Transylvania Towers. Let's go on. much to see in here so far. It's another one that's got a great exterior and not a lot going on. Just kind of remind me of the Haunted Mansion in a way that goes to Winter Wonderland. Looks the part, you actually get on it and it's nothing spectacular. Oh. Great view though.
It's so scary. I'm laughing my head off.
There's Charlotte down the bottom. Music's pretty good. I do like these suspended ghost trains though, which was a bit more going on scene-wise. Oh. Pretty creepy with the cops. Oh. Looks a bit like Chucky that did in a cop. Yeah, they could do with filling out some of the scenes a bit more in here. Oh. Good lighting. Hey, back down we go. Very smooth for a ride of this type actually, they're normally quite jolty. I love a good air cannon. Oh. Oh, body bag covered in rats. I think that's it. Yeah, like, look at that, just black walls with one prop. Could have done with a bit more of that. I do love dark rides, and yeah, it was good getting on there to see what it was like, because you never know, there could have been some very good theming inside. Unfortunately, it didn't really have much going for it. However, you never know. Like, it looks really good on the exterior. I do really like the ride system kind of coming out here over the pathway. It was very smooth, very well maintained. We just need some more props. I mean, even like you look at the outside here, there's no black wall to be seen, is there? You know, all the detailing, like the wallpaper, the fireplace up there, and even just like the vinyls at the bottom. But then you go inside and you're just looking at black walls quite a bit. But yeah, it was all right, that was nothing spectacular. So the plan is to head onto the big wheel just down here. Yeah, we'll get some brilliant views from up on here too. And obviously Charlotte didn't come on the drop tower, so we'll go on the wheel so Charlotte can see Global Village from above as well. And yeah, of course, coming up, we're going to be looking around loads more of the pavilions. We've got the laser show and lots more epic theming and entertainment to see. And here it is, the entrance to the festival wheel. This is quite nice up here. We're going to make our way on for some great views. Oh, whilst we're up here in the queue, there's a view of the family boomerang. First time seeing it going round. That there is London Loop. Fantastic lighting package. Hey, there it goes. Yeah, it's actually got lights in the front of the train, which is quite nice too. Yeah, you got a mix of the green and purple lighting, and even all the palm trees. We've got the lights wrapped around. That looks good. Global Village really busy. How many people on the ride? 4. And we're just making our way up now here on the wheel, and already you get an amazing view. Even though we've seen it just from the drop tower, I thought we'll get more time to appreciate the view. So on here, and obviously Charlotte hadn't seen it. Stunning at night, all the lights. Yeah, if you're coming down into Global Village, you definitely want to be here in the dark. I mean, yeah, it opens from 4 o'clock anyway, you know, it's all open to be down here on the morning. Yeah, it's very pretty. Yeah, we'll see even more when we get further up. Perfect timing with the Starfly going up there. Shanghai. What a name for that. And yeah, it really does give you Winter Wonderland vibes, not just from the look of it, but also the prices. Yeah, really nice, all the buildings and the different pavilions. You got the waterfront area we're going to be walking around. Wow. It is beautiful at night just here. And yeah, we're almost level with the drop tower. Maybe that's a little bit taller than the wheel. Yeah, this was 30 credits per person to come on. It's left me with 33 credits. Yeah, we'll see what I can get with that. Hopefully, be able to get on the coaster, because I don't think you can buy individual credits, if that makes sense. Like 2 credits that I might need or whatever. We'll see. I can't remember how many that was, but we'll find out after this. Yeah, it's lovely. And yeah, in terms of the areas we've walked around, we've only really seen a couple of them middle bits just over there. And the stage, yeah, we've got loads more to walk around, all the edge of it. Every so often you can just get the moving heads coming up to the top. And that is actually IMG Worlds of Adventure over there. And check out the vlog from last week if you haven't already seen it. Yeah, you can see the coaster just on the side over there. Great view, isn't it, Charlotte?
Oh, it's such a great view. Seeing all the lights, it's so pretty.
Oh, it really is. Fantastic. Just taking it all in. Yeah, looking forward to exploring more of the different pavilions. Yeah, that looks like a mini golf just down there all lit up. That is very pretty. Wow, what a view. And yeah, the Burj Khalifa over there in the distance as well. I don't know if you can just see it, Charlotte, over there in the city.
Oh yeah.
Straight up there, it's flashing. You can just kind of see the height beacons flashing every few seconds. Wow. The good thing is we're getting quite a long time actually sat up here at the top of the wheel. We've been up here a good few minutes, which I really like. Yeah, I don't think they're loading more people on either. It wouldn't take that long. So yeah, it's quite nice how they just stop it so you can see the view for quite a long time up here and take loads of photos and videos of it all. Because it's wonderful, it really is. So much lighting. So is that right there on the wheel? Did you enjoy seeing the view?
Oh, I really enjoy that. You get the full perspective when you're up on there, seeing how big Global Village is with all the lights.
It's like when we go to fun fairs back home or anywhere around the world. I like going on the wheels. You just get a great view, and it's nice to kind of show you the scale of these places, especially Global Village. This place is amazing, it really is. Just the size of it all, and yeah, just the fact it's expanded even more. Every year they change little bits and add new things. Yeah, it's a really good place to come and visit when you're here in Dubai.
Right. On board the Mumbai Express.
Dodge room just over there on the right hand side as well. And yeah, they've done a very good job with the lighting around here. It really does look the part. It's very nicely presented. And yeah, gonna go on one more ride just over here. I would do more, but yeah, with the prices, pretty crazy. So yeah, that's my £33 almost gone once I've done the London Loop over here, which is the main coaster, the Vekoma Family Boomerang that opened here in 2017. Yeah, nicely lit up as well, this one. So yeah, go and give this a ride just over here. Yeah, hardly anyone's going on it though. Hey, there's the drop tower again. That was good. Time for the London Loop, and then it's time to explore more of Global Village. Wow, what a view. And here we go. Off-ride footage there from the London Loop, and yeah, the good fun then Vekoma Family Boomerangs. And yeah, that brings to the end of our look around the ride area just over here. I tell you what though, it is lovely, isn't it?
I think the area itself is finished off really nice, and all the lights really make it.
Oh, it does look fantastic. I'd love to ride more, but it's just so expensive. If we were to both ride everything, it'd be costing hundreds of pounds, it really would. Yeah, I feel like the benefit a lot more from just being able to tap on as well, instead of having to, you know, purchase one of the cards. And it's worth pointing out that you can actually top up individual credits as well, because I needed 3 more credits to get the 35 to be able to go on the London Loop coaster there. And yeah, it was about 68p for 3 credits. Yeah, you can do that if you need a few. I didn't know if you could just only top up in the large amounts, but yeah, you can do the smaller ones if you want to. Hey, we've got a nice pirate ship down here as well on the edge of the ride area. Looks great, that does, doesn't it? Right by the water, and also with the background of all these different pavilions. Yeah, there's so much food, lots of restaurants, and yeah, it's a fascinating place. It's like an amusement park, a World Expo, and a shopping centre all put together. Nowhere quite like Global Village, and yeah, it's great to be back here and showing it you all. I hope that you're enjoying all of our vlogs so far from over here in the UAE. And yeah, in a couple of days, we're going to be making our way down to Abu Dhabi, where we got 3 more big parks to experience. And this area over in the middle is known as the Railway Market, and that's because it's all these different train carriages that have got all food and drink options. Yeah, that's quite quirky. Show you that just over here. Oh, look at that. Very nicely done. So this area off to the side is called Mini World. And yeah, this doesn't look too many. Look at the size of that bird just there. That's brilliant, that is. And yeah, this one is called Mini World. Loads of little photo opportunities, models. Oh, this is awesome. Look at this guy in this little boat over here. Looks like something you'd see at Portaventura. Burj Al Arab just there. And the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur. We've been up there and walked over that bridge last year. Looks like there's just been a Japanese show over here as well. Love all the cherry blossoms on the screen there at the back. There's the big wheel that they've got out here in Dubai. Yeah, unfortunately it's not operating. Yeah, it's been closed for quite some time. Some sort of structural issues. Got the Arc de Triomphe there from Paris. And all these other different sides to see along here too. I think this is really well done, and yeah, it's included in your admission ticket. That's what I was saying at the start. There's so much to see here without spending a penny extra, which I really like. You can just spend the £4.50 it is to come in and have a great night just walking around, seeing the shows, and yeah, taking a look at all this. Great photo ops. Yeah, these are very high quality around here. A look at Washington DC, just over here. These models are amazing. Actually just got some nice chips just here as well. Yeah, it's £5 for some chips. Quite expensive, and that's the thing though, they don't charge you much to come in, but it does cost more to buy things once you're in, of course. Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty over there too. And here's a look at Charlotte's food for tonight. What are you going for just there?
I want some classic macaroni cheese, my favourite.
£6.50 for that. Yeah, it is quite a good portion though. Over here in this food area, yeah, there's loads of food options all the way around here. And look at this building, another big entrance into Global Village. This place is incredible. If you're coming here to Dubai, and of course it's open during its season, you've got to come and visit. Nice fountain show. I like how the telephone mast is a palm tree. Look at those. Lots more stalls down there to the right hand side. Wow, look at this entrance. And yeah, it really is the full experience with all the lighting at night around here. So we continue on exploring these pavilions. This is pretty cool over here as well. Another nice feature right in the middle of this plaza area. And yeah, it's huge here, but it's quite easy to navigate. And yeah, the fact they've got the maps all the way around and the paper ones as well, it's fantastic. Yeah, you got Cyber City, which is the stunt show off here to the right, but it's not on today, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not on Mondays. Didn't realise that. Yeah, because I was hoping to go and see it. But yeah, you can see it's just over here on the right hand side. It's only 20 dirhams to go and watch. So yeah, it's not too expensive at all to go and see the stunt show if you're coming down here. Here's a look at the building for Syria. Very colourful. Yeah, behind each one, you've got all the different stalls. What's that bit of dancing we have from there in Charlotte?
Mac and cheese dance.
Mac and cheese. You enjoying it?
Very nice, but it's not as good as my one I make at home.
Oh, you are good at mac and cheese. Look at that locomotive just there. That's quite nice. This is a nice area in the middle. It's a bit like a picnic area, really. Like just all sitting on the grass, you buy some food, then come and chill out and enjoy the view up here on the hill. And they have also got a little double-decker London bus over there going round, which is pretty quirky. I love the idea of that.
That is so sweet, I love that.
Yeah, they've got a few things like that, and we've actually noticed like they've got taxis running round and like vintage cars and stuff, which is awesome. And yeah, back over here you got Africa, Russia, Europe, and the Americas. And yeah, the theming is really good, especially at night to look at. And yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Blackpool Illuminations. You know, it's kind of like a glorified version of what these countries actually would be in a way. You know, like all very colourful and everything's very vibrant and kind of showpiecey. Yeah, it's really fascinating to come and see it all. Yeah, have a little walk through down here, show you inside some of the pavilions. Once you're actually inside them, to be honest, they all look pretty similar. But some do have like little bits of theming and signage and things. Like this one, with it being America, it's got like all the buildings on top, which look great. I do quite like all those. But yeah, in general, you know, each one kind of sells the same sort of stuff we've noticed. You know, a lot of just like clothes and yeah, the same sort of items. You know, you kind of expect to go into each one and it'd be items just from that country, don't you, really?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be, but like Sean said, they're all selling pretty much the same thing. Maybe a few unique stores here and there.
Yeah, we'll have a little look in the Europe bit to the left and see what we can see down here. And yeah, you can just kind of walk between them all as well without going back out onto the main path. Got a Wild West Saloon at the top. In a weird way, it also reminds me of Fantasy Island Market, like back in the UK, if you've been there. And yeah, kind of behind the pavilions, you got these little streets that all connect up as well. Like to walk around this whole place, it'd take you ages, it really would. And yeah, they kind of lead into the pavilions on the other side. We've got like the waterfront area to look at down there, which will be nice. Yeah, let's have a little look in this Europe section, just down here towards the left-hand side. Yeah, it's all kind of categorized under Europe instead of having like the United Kingdom and Germany, Italy. You know, it's like all just one European area. It kind of combines the whole continent. Inside this one is kind of Mediterranean inspired. Looking at it just here, we have got a British shop just over there called Cool Britannia, which is quite nice. So we've had a look inside Cool Britannia, and yeah, a lot of kind of London merchandise and t-shirts, bags, as you'd expect down here, things with the Union Jack on, and a big section for the rubber ducks, which is interesting. And also you can buy your Oxford University hoodies as well. I wonder how many of those they sell. Buckingham Palace there at the back too. So royal. And then here at the bottom you've got the House of Wonders, which is a little Harry Potter shop by the looks of it. The scale of this theming is epic. It kind of looks like something you'd see on Route 66 over in the States. Yeah, we got a Native American performing up there on the stage now, down by that saloon where we walked just. Yeah, they all kind of connect up with each other, the different pathways. And you got the Road of Asia over here, and then back to the carnival off to the right. But yeah, this bit around the corner is all like on the water's edge, which looks really pretty. Yeah, I'd imagine quite a lot of this theming was quite cheap to build. I mean, the build quality of it doesn't look amazing, but with the weather out here, it probably lasts. I mean, if you built a lot of this theming back in the UK, with all our climate and rain that you get, probably wouldn't last very long, whereas over here, I'd say it does. And with it having a closed season, so to speak, over the summer, you've got time to go around and touch up the paint and get it all looking nice. Japan just over here. Here in the Japanese area now. So many lights everywhere. Yeah, each one's got so many different food options. Yeah, like all the little buildings around. What a place. And that's the thing, it's expanded over the years, you know, building different pavilions. 28 seasons so far. And many more to come, I'd imagine. Down here into China then now. Love all the buildings. So many shops. Hundreds, if not over 1,000. Maybe more than that. So yeah, out the back of each pavilion that leads onto that pathway. out the back, and that goes through to Europe, I think. So yeah, you don't have to keep going back onto that main bit. I think this is supposed to be Tower Bridge in London here. Yeah, it looks like it from the architecture. It's not like in the Europe area or anything, it's just kind of randomly here at the side. But it's very pretty. Put me in a wheelbarrow and do that, Charlotte.
I think we could do that, no problem.
Yeah, we'll start doing that like around Manchester or something. But I do like all the random bits of street theatre going on. Yeah, so much happening, and it varies each day of the week if you're coming here to Global Village as well. Worth pointing out, if you are coming here though, Tuesdays are reserved for women and children only, so bear that in mind if you are coming down here. More countries off to the left hand side, and yeah, India looks awesome here on the right, so we're going to have a walk through India. Look at that, amazing. And yeah, I think there's another entrance just down here on the right hand side as well. God, it's a massive pavilion, look how far back it goes. Yeah, I reckon there's way over 1,000 shops, possibly more than that, throughout the 90 different countries. More nice buildings on top of the different stalls here in India. Got a bit of drumming going on, the guy on stilts. This is nicely painted. Let's make our way back out onto this main street just here. And yeah, you got a little river that runs down the middle of this section. And yeah, they do like little boat tours down. I don't think it comes as far as it used to from what I remember, because they've built like more food stalls over parts of the river. But yeah, I can see boats still coming down in some areas. And yeah, just down here we got more countries to see. It's like 9:30 in the evening, it just keeps getting busier and busier, and yeah, open till midnight tonight. I think it's 1 AM on the weekends. Amazing. Great opening hours at these parks out here, but this one can really justify it because of how busy it is. Yeah, there's another entrance and exit just down here too. Here comes one of the taxis, nice little vintage cars. Morocco. Well, the balloon sellers out here too, and this pavilion is very impressive. This is Iran. Look at that. This is one of the more detailed pavilions here. That looks very impressive. We'll go and take a walk through there. Some really pretty stuff in here. I don't remember this one from last time, so maybe this is one of the newer ones. And yeah, the quality of this one is a lot higher than the other pavilions. Lots to see. It seems a bit more kind of on theme, this one as well, with the items that they're selling down here. Nice carpets. Like the little stained glass windows up there at the top. And yeah, even the back of the facades at the entrance to this one's got a bit more detailing on. Look at the size of this horse just over here behind Charlotte.
A lovely horse.
It's massive. Yeah, that's one of my favourites, that pavilion. I think that's really nice. Egypt, just over there. Morocco, Bahrain, and many more countries just all in a line. Yeah, this is heading back down towards the main entrance, but we've still got a few more bits to see, including that laser show. It runs every hour at the moment. And yeah, it's going to be coming up in about half an hour's time, so we're going to be watching that at the end of our visit to Global Village. This is the location for the laser show by the looks of it. So yeah, we're going to be hanging around here shortly to watch that. And yeah, you've got the little boat trips that you can do. But yeah, it seems like they only go around this area now. They don't go as far as they used to from what I remember. And there's a kids theatre just over here with entertainment for the little ones, doing some acrobats.
That's nice. for everyone.
Yeah, it is. I like these big Crayolas just here. Fiesta Street over here. And yeah, we're just going to loop back down and show you these ones that we haven't seen on the right hand side before watching that light show. Looks like I can see some flame emitters in the water down there, so I don't know if it's got fire in it as well. That'd be nice if there is. That's something that I've missed seeing actually. We really like shows and entertainment. Not really seen much at the park in terms of entertainment here this time, which is a shame. Other than here though, so it's been good to see it. These are like little igloos, don't they, around here? They're pretty cool. And then you've got the UAE just over there as well. That one looks nice. I mean, it's getting it, we're in the UAE. That always looks fantastic. And there you can see all the sights just up there too. And yeah, we've been doing loads of sightseeing. You can see it all over on the Sandbrook Adventures, which is our second channel. There's the Burj Khalifa. Nice archway leading into Turkey just there. And then we're back down here at the entrance. Wow, what a great walk around, seeing it all. And I'm very excited for this laser show now. Yeah, see what that's going to be like. Not seen anything about it, but it looks like quite a lot of setup down there. You know me, I love all the tech. So we're going to see what this is like to end our visit to this pretty awesome and very grand place. Like, it's massive here. The scale of it is phenomenal. We just ended our visit there with the lake show, which was really nice actually. What made it was the fact they pumped all the smoke out onto the water so you could see all the lights and lasers. Really good. And yeah, it was about a 5-6 minute show that. I
thought that was really good. I liked the fire in there, but I was hoping it was going to come out the dragon's mouth, but it didn't.
Oh, no, yeah, there was like a fire emitter in its mouth by the looks of it. I'm going to look at the tech, but yeah, no fire came out. It was very good though, and of course included in the cost here of your visit to Global Village. How stunning does the entrance look now, like all that lighting, it's really well done. It's not just light shining at it from a distance, you know, you've got like all strip lights on there, festoons on the top too, and yeah, they're like strips. Very well lit building that is, and it colour changes as well. Look at that building there behind us, pretty spectacular. And that brings us to the end of our visit here to Global Village. Have you enjoyed it, Charlotte?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I didn't realise what it was going to be until we got here. I sort of knew a little bit, but saw it on a big scale. It's been really good.
And that's the thing, you've got so much going on here with all the entertainment, the different pavilions, the rides that they've got. It really is an amazing place. And the fact you can come around and just see it all for like £4.50, I think is really good. Of course, it's expensive when you get in to buy the food and the rides and any extra entertainment, but there's so much you can do without spending any more money and just walking around. We've been here about 7 hours seeing it all, which has been great, and all the different pavilions. I thought the rides were good though, and it looked beautiful from above, didn't it?
Oh, it looks so good. It was lit up so well.
Yeah, the lighting here is some of the best I've seen. Like this whole entrance here, the fact it keeps colour changing and everything is amazing. You see so many people taking photos and videos, soaking up the atmosphere. It's just gone like 10 o'clock and there's still a few people coming in. It's amazing. Like you can see how they get the 5 million gate figure in this short period that they're actually open. Amazing, really. Like this place gets double the attendance of Alton Towers in a shorter season. Like crazy. That puts it into perspective how many people come here to Global Village. I do think the price is quite expensive for some of the rides, and it's a little bit of a complex system. However, I did enjoy them. Ferris wheel was really nice, wasn't it?
Oh, it was lovely up there, seeing it from above.
Oh, and also the drop tower was fantastic, and yeah, getting on the London Loop roller coaster again as well after 6 years. Somewhere really different. It's kind of part amusement park, part kind of shopping centre, and then yeah, you got people going around with the trolleys. It's so weird. It's brilliant though, and I love it. And yeah, all the theming. In some areas you might think, oh, you know, I'm not too sure how it looks. You know, is it a bit cheap? But no, it's actually done really well on a grand scale, and yeah, it certainly is a fantastic experience. We've got so much more coming up here on Theme Park Worldwide and the Sandbrook Adventures, and we're going to Atlantis Aquaventure tomorrow.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to that. A nice relax as well.
This is one of the biggest water parks in the world. It's beautiful, it's really well themed, it's on the Palm, and we cannot wait to take you along for the experience. But tonight from Global Village, that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you at Atlantis.